Hanya is a 4-star character that's going to be releasing in version 1.5 of Honkai Star Rail, and thanks to the 1.5 livestream, we do know what her kit is going to look like now. So today, I'm going to be breaking down her kit and showing how much value she can provide to players with what she's able to do. So, starting out here with her skill. So, her skill will damage a single target and will also inflict the burden state on them. And the burden state is going to make them take increased damage. So already, with her being a Harmony character, this is actually really interesting because her skill, rather than having a buff attached to it, it's actually going to make the enemy take increased damage. It's more of a debuff. So that is a very interesting thing to see right at the start for her. Then moving into Hanya's ultimate, she is going to increase the speed and attack of one ally, which is very interesting that her buff is for ultimate only on one ally. But depending on the amount that it's going to be, increasing their speed, this could end up being very interesting for certain characters. And, just being able to increase the attack and speed, probably just going to end up working as, kind of like Asta, but instead of, the entire team getting the speed and attack boost, it'll be for one ally. So I do assume that the boost will probably be either more than Asta's or just more consistent than hers, since hers relies so much on her charging stacks. Then moving on to Hanya's talent. So, after an ally attacks an enemy that has the burn state a certain number of times, you will be able to recover a skill point. And I think this is absolutely huge because Hanya is the first character that we're seeing that can actually regenerate extra skill points. Without the use of a relic set or anything of that nature. Because I do know that the Fleet of the Ageless relic set does start you out with an extra skill point, but being able to recover one in battle is very nice as well. And it'll be very interesting to use Hanya with characters that are more skill point dependent, characters especially like Imbibitor Lunae, who are going to be using a lot of skill points. Then for Hanya's technique, she is going to attack the enemy right from the get-go and will inflict the burden state on that enemy. So yeah, her technique, and I think everything just about her is very interesting as well. Not just because she is able to, give the speed and attack boost for one ally on her ultimate, but also I think just having that burden state being the main part of her kit and being able to apply that kind of debuff is something that's very unique for a Harmony character specifically. And just because of that, I do think she's going to be very valuable. And just on a first glance of the banner she's on, she is on a very solid banner as well in terms of the 4 stars, and also, running her with Argenti is going to be very solid, and then also Silverwolf is rerunning as well, so if that's where you want to pull on, you could also get Hanya through there. So yeah, overall, I do think Hanya is going to provide a lot of support for her teammates, which is really awesome, and also being able to apply that debuff as well to just make your DPSs do more damage is always going to be beneficial. And yeah, just overall, Harmony characters, once again, just knocking it out of the park and being amazing in the buffs they can do. Of course, we'll see how good she ends up being when we do the testing for her and all that kind of stuff, but I do think that Hanya is going to be extremely solid. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think about Hanya and everything she's going to be able to do. But with that, I'm going to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. But I will see you all next time.